Hello dear learners, welcome to video lectures on subject rapid prototyping. In this session we are going to discuss rapid freeze prototyping. Rapid freeze prototyping comes under the category of liquid based rapid prototyping. Rapid freeze prototyping. Another interesting liquid based process is called as rapid freeze prototyping, in which a cold source is used to freeze the liquid point by point and thus transfers liquid into solid part. As the name itself indicates, rapid freeze prototyping means in this process we are using liquid, so it falls under the category of liquid based prototyping. And rapid freeze prototyping means in which the liquid is freezed into solid by using the cold material or by using the cold source, means the heat from the liquid is removed and liquid get converted into solid part. This process builds a 3D ice part from a CAD model by depositing and rapidly freezing water in a layer by layer manner. So in this process a CAD model or 3D CAD model is first built, and that CAD model is sliced into slice information into STL file, and that STL file is transferred to the rapid freeze prototyping machine, in which a layer by layer of water is built and 3D part is formed. We will see in the next slide. This is a low cost and environmental friendly process. As we are using the water, it is low cost and environmental friendly, and it is very inexpensive equipment. So this process having very least cost equipments. Let's understand the schematics of rapid freeze prototyping courtesy of Dr. Ming Liu. So in this system it consists of a freezer. The temperature of this freezer is maintained at lower than freezing temperature of water. We know that normally water freezes at 0 degree centigrade. So we can maintain the temperature of this freezer below 0, that is -1 or -2 degree centigrade. This freezer consists of an elevator chamber or support where the water layers are get deposited. This can be moved in Z direction. This is a nozzle. This nozzle is having very small opening or orifice through which water droplets get deposited over the surface, and as the temperature is less than water freezing temperature, as soon as the water droplet get deposited, it get converted into solid and fused to the lower layer. So by layer technique we can build the part. Once the first layer is laid, this elevator go down by small distance and second layer is built. So this nozzle is connected to the driving circuit to control the motion of the nozzle. This driving circuit is connected to our computer package where the software helps us to control the direction and motion of the nozzle. The nozzle is provided with a water pressurized tank from where water is pressurized into the nozzle, and as per the program given to the computer it will move the direction of nozzle and 3D geometry is created. The main important part is the water droplets are get freeze down as soon as it comes in contact with the other layer inside the freezer, and one more part is freezer temperature is less than freezing temperature of water. As we know that every liquid based prototyping system needs a support structure. In stereolithography we have seen the main material itself provide a support structure, but here eutectic sugar solution, that is mixture of sugar plus water which is having melting temperature of -5.68 degree centigrade is identified as a support material. We know that while building any 3D model, here or suppose we want to manufacture a T-shape, we need to support the material and we can use the support material as sugar solution. We know that freezing temperature of water is 0 and freezing or melting temperature of this solution is -5.6.8. So we can maintain the temperature between 0 and -5 degree centigrade. The building of ice part in this case is done in a freezer colder than melting temperature of support material, as I have discussed. Figure shows an ice part before and after removal of support material. So in rapid freeze prototyping we can see a model is built using water, but this is very simple shape. We can design a complex geometry as well. What are the advantages of rapid freeze prototyping? Use of ice pattern rather than wax pattern in investment casting to make a metal parts of same shape for purpose of manufacturing prototypes and small quantity production. So for manufacturing of prototype in small quantity production, we can use the rapid freeze prototyping. Normally in investment casting we are using the wax pattern, but wax patterns are not more beneficial than ice pattern, so we can use the ice pattern instead of wax pattern. The main advantage of investment casting with ice pattern is that process does not causes the shell cracking. Shell cracking is the biggest problem in the investment casting, which occurs due to the expansion of wax and cracks the shell. We know that when the wax gets solidified, it expands, which may create the cracks in the shell. But you know that when the ice melts, it gets shrink and which may not crack the shell. So this is the one more advantage of ice instead of using wax. This process leaves no residue after ice pattern removal in the molding or shell making process. We know that once the ice get melted down, it do not leave any kind of contamination or residues. So this is one more advantage. Metal parts with detailed feature can be cast using ice pattern. So if you want to manufacture the different metal parts with the intricate shapes, ice patterns can easily used instead of wax patterns. What is the disadvantages of rapid freeze prototyping? Up to today, this process is not yet commercialized. So this is the most disadvantage is that this process is not yet commercialized, but it uses a freezing process instead of heating source of transferring liquid into solid, which is an interesting alternative. So in the previous liquid based prototyping techniques, we have seen that we are converting liquid into solid by using the heat. In stereolithography, we have seen that the photoresin is converted from liquid to solid by using the UV laser. But in case of rapid freeze prototyping, we are converting liquid into solid by removing the heat. So this is the opposite process of that of stereolithography, so which is the interesting point. Thank you.